What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had to restart my stream. I logged into the wrong stream, you guys. Please excuse me today. I just got off work like an hour ago, and my head feels like a melon. But welcome, everyone. Welcome, Marijana. Welcome, Siona. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Please don't forget to hit that like button. All right, so we'll wait just a few more minutes before we get started. We'll wait a couple more minutes before we start doing some free reads. But how is everyone? I hope that you all are doing wonderful today. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, Janaea. Thank you so much for your donations. I got you down, love. Hi, Pinky. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we'll wait just another couple minutes before we get started. And then we'll get started. How are you guys doing today? I hope your Wednesday is going well. I have had a crazy day at work today, and I feel like I need a drink. I will drink a shot of whiskey at this moment if I could. But I'll refrain. It messes with my readings if I drink anything, so I don't mess with it. But I need a damn drink, y'all. I tell you, today has been a day, honey. It was daying, okay? That's all I can say. It was daying. Yes, Pinky, I need a martini, a cosmopolitan, a coconut drink, whatever you got. Hi, Speak My Truth. Welcome, welcome. I am doing good, love. I tell you, today was a doozy. But I'm here to see you guys, and it's better. So I'm glad of that. I hope you are doing well. All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. Please don't forget to hit that like button as usual. The first 15 minutes will be free readings, one card pulls for everybody that asks. After that, we will get started with donation-based reads. So we'll go ahead and start the timer now. All right, so go ahead and start putting your questions down in the chat. Yes, today's work, yes, it was crazy. Yeah, that is right. I speak my truth. I think Mercury retrograde ends tomorrow, so thank goodness, because I tell you, it has been one screwed up retrograde. But I tell you what, it wasn't as bad as the last retrograde we had. That one was a doozy. That one was pretty bad. Yeah, that one was rough there. Hi, Firebird Rules. Welcome, welcome. All right, everybody. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go in order with the questions. So, Marijana wants to know, will I get good news regarding my health issue in August? Okay. Will Marijana get good news? Okay, I'm hoping so. In August, Spirit, will she get good news? Okay, that one fell out. Okay, King of Cups. Yes, I do feel like it will be better news for you with the King of Cups energy. That can equal balance as well. So I feel like whatever it is that you're going through health-wise, you may reach a balance there. So I would say yes on that, Marijana. Yes, I feel like you will get better news next month. So keep me posted. Keep me posted, love. All right. So Siona says, will I be able to get on the Section 8 next year by 2027 for the waiting list? Okay, let's take a look. Will Siona be able to make it on the list by 2027? Spirit, what do you say? Okay, oh wow, okay. Well, I think, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. We got two cards that came out. We have the Moon card and we have the Ten of Wands. Girl, this list is a mile long. We have the Moon card, which can bring up issues or problems that could be going on. There could be some issues as far as the government, what they're willing to pay, how much they can pay. So there's going to be problems and issues with a lot of people trying to get on the list. And we have the Ten of Wands, which is about burdens, It's also about stress or maybe being overloaded. So it almost feels like the list is going to be overloaded. So I'm going to be honest with you. It may be 2028 before you get on. But with this 10 of Wands, it can indicate to keep trying. Because with tarot, and free will, it is possible that this energy could change. So I'm not saying to not put yourself on the list and not try. I think that you should. But do be prepared that it is a very extensive list, and there's a lot of people waiting to be on this list. So if you're able to make other plans, or if you're able to maybe have other options, I would definitely be looking at multiple different options, multiple different things, because it may not happen for you on the list until very late next year or possibly 2028. So Spirit says keep going, keep trying. But make sure that you have plan B and plan C if you can, okay? So keep me posted, Siona. Keep me posted, love. It's rough out here right now, y'all. It is rough, let me tell you. Well, I don't have to tell you. You guys already know. Okay. Hi, you want this cake? I was thinking about you the other day. Welcome. Okay, so I Speak My Truth wants to know. Let's see, Pinky. Pinky, let me get yours next. I think it's you had, yes, I didn't want to pass you. So there you are, Pinky. Okay, sorry about that, love. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Thank you for coming today. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Pinky. Okay, this is for Pinky. I hope you are doing well, Pinky. She's our awesome moderator here on the channel. And Pinky, I think you've been with me for what, about 5 years now? Oh my goodness. Well, we got 4 cards that's come out for you. Okay, so we'll read them. All right, so we got 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Prince of Swords. Okay, so you're going to have victory or success in something that you are trying to do here with the 6 of Wands, okay? Be aware that there could be some envious energies around you. This could be family or people that, know who you are. Could be neighbors. But just be aware there could be envious energies around you. But whatever it is that God has for you, I want you to know that you're going to excel in it and you're going to be successful. We do have 5 of Pentacles, so it can indicate that there could be a few extra expenditures that you might come across over the next month or two. So things could be a little tight with money right now, but that's okay because success is coming for you. And we have the 3 of Wands, which is about growth, creativity, and self-expression. So continue to make plans and plan for what it is that you want. Continue praying for it. It's coming. It's on the way for you. And we end it here with the Prince of Swords or the Page of Swords. So there could be news or communication coming towards you in regards to someone that wants to get in contact with you. This could be an old friend or family member, and it could also be in regards to money, okay? So I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like it's more of just kind of like, touching bases with you, seeing how you are. Kind of meeting up with an old friend or somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. So don't be surprised if somebody from your past does not come back around. They could call you, text you, email you, or send you a direct message on social media. But I just want you to know if things are a little bit tight financially for you, keep going, keep pressing forwards, because it will get better for you with the 3 of Wands energy. And then we have the 6 of Wands victory energy. So as I said, that the word praise just came in my head. So you keep praising the Lord and just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like your victory and your breakthrough will come through. Okay, I feel like God is going to answer a long-awaited issue for you. Okay, I see the star here as well. It's almost like reaching for the stars. So continue to have a positive attitude. Even when it gets a little bit rough, it's going to work out for you. You got the 3 of Wands and you got victory here. Okay, and be on the lookout for somebody to contact you as well from the past. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. So that's good. So keep me posted, Pinky. Keep me posted. All right, so... All right, I want to make sure I didn't pass anybody else, you guys. Okay, so we are making our way down the list. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I Speak My Truth wants to know, what does she need to know? All right, Spirit, what does Pinky need to know? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. Please don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new and you're cruising through, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I greatly appreciate that. It helps put me in the algorithm. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups energy. I Speak My Truth. So there is healing here for you. So Spirit is saying that maybe you've been more compassionate with yourself or also more compassionate with others. Your intuition may really spark since I think today's the last day of Cancer season. So you may be in sync with the moon. You may be in sync with your intuition. Maybe you're feeling things very strongly. I also get the feeling too that you've been having some extremely vivid dreams. So please pay attention because your intuition is very, very strong at this time. It almost feels like you're in an energy of healing as well. So continue doing what you're doing. Continue to be compassionate to yourself because you are compassionate to other people. So don't be afraid, to be compassionate with yourself. Take it easy. Also rest. I feel like you've been running a lot and doing a lot of different things. And Spirit is saying that it's time for you to comfort yourself. Maybe get a good movie, take a nice bubble bath. Do some things for yourself to really show yourself more love. So don't be afraid to become more compassionate with yourself here with this Queen of Cups energy. But your intuition is really, really spot on so far about people, things, and places. So listen to it. Listen to it. But that's what Spirit wants you to know. Continue to give yourself compassion. You deserve it. All right. What a beautiful message that Spirit wanted you to know. All right. So Janae wants to know, my kids won't leave my bed. Do they have separation anxiety or do they consider me a safe space? All right, let's take a look, Janaea. Is it separation anxiety? We get the Hermit card. That may indicate that. Or do they feel that you are a safe space? Oh, we have 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is about craftsmanship. It's also about skills. But how this equates in your situation, I see this as hard work. I feel like maybe you've been working a lot and your family, your girls want to connect with you. That could be the energy. Maybe they feel that you're very stressed out lately or you've been dealing with a lot lately. And sometimes kids, especially if they're empathic or intuitive, they may be picking up on that in your spirit and they just kind of want to be around you. I wouldn't necessarily say it's separation anxiety. It's just like you said, it's more of a safe space and they want to connect with you. They want to have that motherly energy and just feel your energy and your aura around them with the 8 of Pentacles. Because they also know too, even though they're small, kids are very smart. They can pick up on the stress that's going on in the world and everything. They're seeing all kinds of crazy stuff on the news and they hear stuff all the time. And so when they get with you, they do feel safe. They know that you're working hard to take care of them and that you love them and that they know that they want that connection with you that you give them. So it feels more like, to me, it's more like a safe space than it is separation anxiety. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up here, Janae. More of a safe space. So you're correct on that with this 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful. So keep me posted. All right, so Firebird wants to know, I didn't get offered the promotion despite all the positive energy initiating, otherwise performing strongly. Think it was offered to Miss W. It caused a lot of upset. Oh no, oh my goodness. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Firebird, but you know what? I feel like everything works in conjunction together. So it may be that Spirit has something better for you coming in the near future. You never know what will come your way. All right, so Firebird wants to know, what are the energies around this sudden shift and outcome? Okay, all right, what's the energies around the outcome? Oh, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is a spiritual card. It's also a card of education, higher learning. So I feel like I'm not sure if you're more educated than Miss W. Maybe you went to school a little bit longer. But I feel like you really know your stuff. But when the Hierophant card comes here, that's a spiritual card. That's kind of like, before I even pulled this card, I felt like there could be something spiritual at play here. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, because Spirit says that you do have leadership and that you are extremely smart and very skilled. So I would say there could be another opportunity that comes around knocking on your door in the near future within the next year or so. So don't let it discourage you. I feel like you're going to be completely fine on your job and you know what you're doing. I just kind of feel like with Miss W, she's kind of very manipulative, and there could be somebody in the upper hands that may be pulling the strings, that she may be in secret cahoots with here. I also feel like there are some people that are happy that she's in that position. It's not a lot, but there are a few. But I feel like most people are like, oh, Lord, here she is, and she's done got this position. You know, what kind of hell are we going to have to go through on a daily basis here? But Spirit says just focus on your journey. Focus on the things that you want and the things that you want to achieve. There's something spiritual going on here. I feel like it's more of just knowing that when the time is right for you to excel and for your time to come, it will happen. Let me pull one more card for you. Let me see what else other energies is going around. Oh, we got Two of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are not really happy about this. And there were a lot of people that did not see this coming as well with the Two of Swords. They were kind of blindsided. Like, they weren't expecting this. They were expecting you to get this position. And when she got this position, it kind of surprised a lot of people. So when we see this with the Two of Swords, that's not seeing something clearly or not being able to connect with something. And maybe a lot of people are just not really sure about this. But we have the Five of Swords as well, which is about conflict, like letting something go, conflict, letting something go. So Spirit says just continue on your journey, focus on what you want to do. And I feel like when the time is right, then you will be blessed and you will be elevated into a higher place as well. Your time is still coming, so don't give up. But there are a lot of people that were really surprised, shocked, and were upset by this. I'm seeing it here with the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords energy. So keep me posted, Firebird. Don't give up. Hi, PJ. PJ said, thank you. Okay, let me know if you donated, love. I'll get you added to the list. Okay, you're welcome, Siona. Oh, awesome. He wants this cake. So you're getting the baby a place. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. Fabby, I'm doing well. I am doing well. Pinky says, I'm doing fine. Thank you. Oh, good, good. Okay. Yep, 5 years. Yep. We've been together 5 years. I cannot believe it, you guys. Pinky's been with me for 5 years. All right. So we like peas in a pod. All right, so let's see here. Princess, welcome. Okay, so Fabby wants to know, will me and R meet this summer? I'm going to answer probably about 3 or 4 more questions before we get started with the donation-based reads. And you guys, once donation-based reads are completed, I will come back and answer some one-free card questions for those I did not get a chance to answer earlier, okay? So I'm not leaving you out. It's just when we get, and I do get donations, they do get priority, but I still do answer free questions. All right, so we have the Fool card, which is taking a risk. Okay, Fabby. It is possible that you guys could meet up here. Let me pull one more for you. I'm feeling like there's something getting in the way, though, Fabby. I don't know why when I pick up your person's energy, I'm feeling like there could be a delay or a blockage or something like that. Okay, let me see if I'm correct. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll be honest with you, Fabby. It may not be this summer that you guys get to meet up. You want to, I see it here with the Fool card. It's like you're planning, you're making plans, you want to. But then we have the Eight of Cups, which is somebody walking away or leaving something behind. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. It doesn't mean that you guys are going to break up or disconnect or anything. It just means that somebody's having to just make other plans, or they're just not able to make it. So just like I felt in my spirit here, I feel like it could be either this fall that you guys meet up, or it may even be next year before you guys meet up. It just feels like the plans are, you know, like the intentions are there. You're really wanting to do it, but it's like the energy here, there's something blocking with this Eight of Cups, where you just kind of realize, okay, our schedules may not be meshing. There could be something happening in the world to where you're not able to travel, or you're not really able to see each other, or some type of interference. But I feel like a later time, maybe the fall or next year, before you guys meet up. Okay, so keep me posted, love. Keep me posted. Okay, so I'm going to do like 2 more, and then I'm going to get to the donation-based reads, and I will come back, you guys, and read your questions that I did not get a chance to answer. Okay. So, Princess, what are A's current feelings and next actions towards me? Okay. Okay, so what are A's current feelings and actions towards me? Okay. Is either one of you a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising by chance? I'm feeling a fire sign here. Okay. Oh, okay, so we'll go with this. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Okay, so this person, for some reason, I am picking up when we have the 4 of Swords, it can indicate somebody keeping their feelings to themselves. I wouldn't say greediness or control. I'd say more control. It's almost like this person really likes you, but they're kind of keeping things on the down low, or they're holding their feelings to themselves. It could be that maybe they're afraid that you might reject them, or maybe they're afraid that you may not like them, and maybe that's why this person has not been forward with coming forth to you about how they feel. But there are feelings there. I do see it and sense it with the 4 of Swords energy. So I say, if you continue to stay connected with this person and continue to talk or see each other on a regular basis, I feel like this person will come towards you. It just feels like this person's keeping some feelings or romantic feelings kind of hidden due to fear or fear of rejection. So with the 4 of Swords energy, it's like they're not doing anything, and you're like, you're wondering, like, what in the world? Like, it's got you kind of confused. Like, they call me, or they talk to me, or they look at me, and I can tell the way that they look at me that they do like me, but then they never say anything or do anything or make a move. So, but with the 4 of Swords energy, you're probably going to be like this for a while, but I do feel like this person does have secret romantic feelings for you. Spirit says, hang in there. Okay, hang in there. It's worth waiting for, because they may come forwards or towards you in the near future. Okay, but don't give up. It's just this person may be scared that you may reject them. So keep me posted. Okay, so Dylan, welcome, Dylan. I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome to the show. Good evening. I just got a question on what's coming up with the end of the year for me. I already have some plans for the end of August, going to a NASCAR race and maybe a football game in September. All right, so Spirit, please show us what is happening for Dylan. And after Dylan, you guys, I'm going to start with Janae's readings next. And after that, I will come back and answer your questions. All right. Okay. Ooh, 2 things came for you. Okay, Dylan, are you worried about something? The reason why I say this is because we have the 9 of Swords energy. Now, the 9 of Swords energy can indicate anxiety. It can also indicate nightmares, not being able to sleep properly, or maybe insomnia. So I'm not sure if you're having sleep disruptions or sleep problems. It could be subconsciously you're worried about something, or something is going on within your mind, or racing thoughts here with the 9 of Swords energy. The good news is that we have the Ace of Swords, which is about new beginnings. So that's new ideas, clarity, communication. So if maybe what you're worried about, if you haven't found an answer to it yet, you will, because with the Ace of Swords energy, that indicates mental clarity, courage. Okay, so if it's something that you've been afraid to face, or you're just not sure how to face it or how to deal with that, you will get mental clarity on how to deal with this. If this is a person that you're dealing with, if there's been some communications or misunderstandings, there will be clarity coming to this situation or coming to you and your mind. So if you're not sure how to figure out something, you will receive absolute mental power and understanding of how to navigate this problem or situation or deal with a person in your life. Okay, so I see sleepless nights, insomnia, and I see you being able to come to some sort of resolution and clarity and understanding of how to work your way around that with the Ace of Swords. So keep me posted, but that's what I see for you. This is all about communication when we're dealing with the Swords, thoughts and communication. Okay, I feel like maybe you're a person that's big on communication, and maybe sometimes when you're big on communication and you're dealing with somebody that sends mixed signals, or a situation that's just hard to understand, it's just illogical, it's just not making any damn sense. That's difficult for a person that's very analytical. I'm not sure if you're a Virgo or Aquarius, or you may have Virgo or Aquarius placement, sun, moon, or rising, you're in your chart, but you think a lot and you like to communicate. So keep me posted on that, but clarity is coming to you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Janaea. We're going to go ahead and get started with her donation-based reads, and then after donations are completed, I will come back, you guys, and PJ, okay, PJ says he or she donated. Thank you, PJ. So I'm going to go ahead and get you added to the list here. So after donations are completed, I will come back and do the free questions. Okay. All right. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I see you there, PJ. Okay, so you got one question here. Awesome. All right, so next we have Janaea. Hi, Janisha, welcome. Oh, Dylan says I am, and that's exactly what's going on. Aquarius, awesome, awesome. Hi, all about Maine. Yeah, I figured you were Aquarius. I felt that energy extremely strong. So I felt like you think a lot, or you may overthink. I'm Aquarius as well, so I completely get it. My mind just like, it thinks about 10 different situations that probably never happened. I'll be thinking about all kinds of scenarios and creating stuff, and it never happens, but our brains are kind of wired that way. All right, thank you, PJ. I got you added, love. All right, so Janaea, let's go ahead and get started with you. Okay, I see your question, love. All right, there you are. Okay, and thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donation. All right, so Janaea says, okay, so I met a guy online. We started talking and hit it off. Weirdly enough, another reader told me years ago I would meet a man that had his name. Oh, wow. I like him. He is good looking, but it's something I feel like he isn't being truthful about. Current energy. All right, let's take a look. And thank you so much for your generous donations, Janaea. All right, let's take a look here. What is going on? Can you give me his astrological sign? Is he a Gemini? Or he may have Gemini placements. What's his astrological sign? If you know it. If you know it. Okay. All right. What's going on with your friend? Janaea's friend. The guy she's talking to, Spirit. Okay. Pull these, we'll pull that. Okay, we'll look at the first 5 cards. Boy, Spirit, you making me work hard tonight. Y'all got me shuffling. My hands is about to fall off. Good Lord. Woo-wee. Don't be greedy with me, Spirit. All right, okay, all right. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, King of Cups, and we have King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is not bad, but I see what you're talking about because the Devil came smack dab into the middle of the deck. Does he ever brag about how much he makes, Janaea? Because I'm feeling like he's not being completely honest about his finances or money. I could be dead wrong here, but that's what I'm feeling like. Maybe he wants to impress you. There's something about a possible career or something that he may not be telling the 100% truth about. Okay. So it's very possible he's either thought about starting a new business or started a new job, or there's something going on with money here. Okay, says he has a great job. Okay. Does he say that he makes a lot of money? Okay. We do have the Devil cards. We're going to look at a little bit. Okay. Let's see if he's telling the truth about that. We have the Devil card here, so that can mean manipulation, or there could be some type of addictions or something like that going on. We have the King of Cups. Ooh. Do you know if he's ever had any substance abuse issues? And this could be in the past. He may have been a drinker or something like that in the past, because we got the Devil card right here with the King of Cups. But I do feel like he is looking for a relationship with you or with someone. I do feel like he's definitely open to that. That could mean some... Okay. I want you to do me a favor. I don't feel like he's a bad guy, Janaea, but I'm not sure if he's ever been arrested or something. So please make sure that when you find out his first and last name, check to see if he has a record. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because when the King of Pentacles is in reverse, it can mean corruption. It can mean instability. Maybe it's just that he could be unstable as far as like flitting around from job to job or place to place. But I'm going to get some clarity on the Devil card. So please, Spirit, please give me clarity on the Devil card. But I don't feel like he's a bad dude. Let me just clarify that. You couldn't find anything? Okay, good. Girl, you already 10 steps ahead. Okay. Okay, what is he... Is there something he's not telling the truth about, Spirit? And can you please show us? Okay. Prince of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords, communication. Studious message. Showing up as the Prince of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, they lie. Shoot, yeah, honey. They tell lies in a minute. Let me see if he's in the Air Force. Is he truly in the Air Force, Spirit? If we get 7 of Swords, we'll know that maybe not. Okay, let me reshuffle. Okay. I don't feel like he's a bad person, though, so I just want to clarify that. Does he have any children? Okay. Prince of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. The only issue that I'm seeing here, I still feel like there could be something that he's not really telling you the truth about. He could be telling you the truth about being in the Air Force. So let me backtrack on that. But it just feels like there could be an energy of kind of maybe in the past non-committal. You know what I'm saying? When sometimes men will love bomb you, and then all of a sudden they'll just kind of just like, disappear. Okay, I saw 2. I don't know why I saw 2 children, but that's why I asked you, did he have children? Because I kept seeing 2 children actually, but I should have said that. But okay, so Prince of Wands. He does tell little lies. I will be honest with you from what I'm picking up. He does, but it's nothing bad. But I will be honest with you. Let me see the outcome of this. I don't know if you guys are going to be going the next step. Okay. We got 6 of Wands, which is about victory. And we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so he is working to clean his life up. He is working to advance things and get better with things. I just see him being somebody that could be a little moody at times. And he does tell white lies here and there. I do believe he is in the Air Force. But I do feel like he just tells little lies here and there. I don't feel a terrible energy from him, but I do feel like he does have a past. It could be substance abuse. It could have been, maybe he was close to going to jail or something like that. Excuse me. He is a love bomber. I have noticed. Okay, spoken to the phone, which made me look at him. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the only issue that I'm seeing with him. He might be one of those types that comes in a big way and then boom, big bang, boom, nothing. And then all of a sudden you don't hear from him, you know, for like a week or a couple of weeks or something like that. So be prepared for that. Because I'm seeing a little bit of immaturity here with the Prince of Wands energy. Because he's very attracted to you. That's not an issue. He really likes you. It's just I kind of do feel like he kind of goes from one thing to the next. And he might be like that in relationships where he jumps from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And doesn't really commit. Okay, what's the outcome, Spirit? Between him and Janaea? How long have you guys been talking? Has it been about 2 weeks? Oh, okay. The Star card is here. Okay. Hope, faith, and inspiration. Okay. This is looking better than I anticipated. Okay. He's flighty. Yeah, I kind of gathered that from him. Okay. And oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to say, Janae. I'm going to make this prediction. You guys will continue to talk. The issue that I see with him is being inconsistent. So it may be that you guys are talking now and then he disappears for a week or 2 weeks and you don't hear nothing from him at all as crickets. And then he kind of may have a pattern of doing that. But he is not a bad person. It's just that could have been some problems and issues along with possible substance abuse in the past, which, hey, everybody deals with something. You know, I'm not judging here. We all have our problems and issues and ways that we cope with things. This life is hard, so I'm not going to, you know, come down on him for that. But I think he has changed his life. I do see him making changes currently right now to try to live a better life, to try to do better. But I do feel like the communication between the two of you may be a little bit spotty. He may come, he may go, that sort of thing. And I do see him possibly staying single for a while with the Hermit card. So my advice to you would just to keep your options open, have fun, don't get serious right now. Just have fun and just see where things lead you to. I'm just sensing that he's kind of feeling things around. He really does like you. That's not an issue. It's him. It's not you at all. But I think that you guys will continue to communicate. There could be some dating that comes along here where you guys continue to talk and have fun. But I would keep my options open and just, you know, see where it leads you. You know, see what other options are out there as well. But you guys, I do feel like you will continue to talk for a while. But don't be surprised if he just kind of disappears for a little bit or whatever. I would just say keep your options open, have fun. But he seems like a really nice person. And I feel like he's on a healing journey right now. I do think now that I look at the cards, I do feel like he is telling the truth about being in the Air Force. But he does tell little white lies here and there. So don't be surprised if he tells you one thing on Monday and then you come back on Sunday and he tells you something else. You know what I'm saying? So I say hang in there with it, have fun. Just, hey, keep it casual. Keep it casual for right now. And keep your options open. Keep your options open. You never know. I could be wrong. I mean, hey, you guys might end up getting together. But I'm feeling a flighty spirit here with him. All right, so let's see what cards are coming out for Janaea. Okay, what 2 oracle messages are here? Spirit, please let us know. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, angels. Okay, what messages does Janaea need to hear? All right, so the first card is the 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay, so Janaea, you could be getting some extra money flow your way. I don't know where from, but it could be coming your way. Or you could get a gift of some sort. Okay, maybe it's from this guy. You never know. Okay. All right, so we have the 4 of Ariel. When you give, you also receive, being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay, so Spirit says that money, if you've had money go out, be expecting money to come in as well. So definitely, if there's things that you need to cut back on or save on, definitely look at what you're spending on, that sort of thing. But I see money coming to you as well with this 6 of Ariel, 6 of Pentacles. So I do see more money coming in for you at this time. Even if you've lost money or you've had to spend money in extra bills or something, more money is coming in for you as well. But I say hang in there, have fun, enjoy yourself. I think you guys will continue to communicate, but he just may be a little flighty. All right, love. All right, hope I was able to answer your question. Let's get to your second question. Okay. Hi, Jasmina. Welcome. Okay. Okay, so he is a love bomber. I noticed that Steph spoke to him on the phone. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Sometimes I'm not always 100% accurate. Now, that's for sure. I've gotten some things off base here, but most readers, most readers do. There's times that you get stuff wrong, and then there's some times where you get it right. Thank you, Pinky. All right. Hi, City. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss Janaea's second question. I don't think I did. Okay. Y'all, I'm so glad they said that after August the 3rd that the heat pocket was supposed to end. So I am praying, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the heat pocket will end, because it is hot as all get out outside. Oh my God. Woo! Yeah, I mean, some days you go outside and it feels like a sauna. It's like a heat wave just hits you as soon as your face hits the door. It's insane. Okay, so Janaea says, I go to court next week with the clown. I'm sick of it. I just want my money from him for the kids. He hasn't even shown up to court. He is purposely not coming. And what's the outcome of the court date? Okay, let's take a look here. I'm going to pull a significator card for this. I'm going to pull the judgment card, or the justice card, rather. Let's pull justice. Let's see what is going on here. There we go. We're going to pull the justice. All right. Spirit, please show us what will be the outcome. And the good thing of it is Mercury is out of retrograde this week. So it's going to probably be more favorable for you. He doesn't have the money is what I'm feeling like. But I could be wrong. All right. But that's not your problem. All right. There's something going on financially. Okay, City, I see your question, love. I'll get to you after the donation-based reads are completed. Okay. Okay. All right. As soon as I was connecting with your energy, Janae, I don't know why, but Spirit was telling me to tell you to wear white when you go to your court date. I don't know why, but they just showed me you in a white blouse or a white shirt or something white. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, let's see. Money problem. He always says when he don't college or something. Yes, yes, yeah. But this time it's a lot worse. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, okay. He's in a bad mood for one thing. Okay, so I'm seeing here with the Five of Wands, that's about conflicts, arguments, and somebody just being plain nasty. And that's his energy. I'm feeling like he's being very nasty towards you in this situation. And when I look at even when I connect with this card, he feels very angry. That's the energy that I'm feeling, because he's angry about the fact that you're no longer with him. It's like he can't get over it or something. But yeah, he's feeling very angry, very cavalier about things. With the King of Wands, I feel like he's even being nasty towards his girlfriend. I feel like they've had some fights or arguments about the situation. Things are not really going well at home. I feel like she's having a very difficult time with him. I'm seeing that here with the King of Wands energy. He could even be getting very aggressive with her physically. That's a possibility. Not saying that he's hurting her physically, but it's a possibility that he could be, getting very angry and very upset about things and having a very nasty attitude. But anyways, we go to the Three of Wands is about plans, partnerships, and progress or expansion and growth. I feel like this is your energy. With the Two of Swords, you're not really sure about how this is going to go. Thank you so much for the likes, everyone. I greatly appreciate that. What's the outcome for Janaea Spirit as far as her court date next week? Anything we need to know? Ooh, Eight of Cups. Okay. I don't feel like he's going to show up again, Janaea. I feel like he's not going to show up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't feel bad for it either. Be prepared for him not to show up again. Reason why I say that, we got Eight of Cups. I could be wrong here, but this is showing someone walking away from something and leaving something behind. So I feel like he's going to be another no-show. And like I said, if you wear the white, I feel like that's going to show your innocence. And also the fact that you are showing up, you are putting forth the effort to be there. They're going to look into that. Will she be awarded the money, Spirit? Will things go in her favor, Spirit? Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Okay, Five of Cups. Disappointment, sadness. Okay. Okay, so this is what I see here so far. We hadn't finished yet, but we're gonna go through. I I don't feel like he's going to show up. And I also feel like things could get delayed or something to that degree. Again, things could get delayed. But it's still going to look good on you, though, okay? So don't, it's not going to, there's no negative bearings on you because you're doing everything that you can do. And this could be your energy as well, feeling disappointed because he's not showing up. Okay. I'm seeing a disheveled appearance with him. I'm not sure if he's just letting himself go physically because he's depressed. But I am seeing like a disheveled appearance. Okay. Oh, 7 of Cups. Okay. They're working on a lot of things. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so things will eventually go in your favor. We have the 7 of Cups, which can mean overcommitments. So it almost feels like the court system could be dealing with a lot of cases at this particular time. So I'm going to predict that he probably won't show. I know I've said that probably 10,000 times. You may be very disappointed or upset about that. I feel like there could be a delay in the, what do you call it? A delay in the ruling here. Something could be put off. But we come into the Queen of Pentacles, which is about stability. And it's about dependability and reliability. So I feel like in the next coming weeks or a couple months to come, this could be the fall of the year, things will turn around for you. I would definitely keep pushing for it. I would not stop because he owes you and the children money. So I would not stop, but it may not be to the fall of the year where things finally turn around for you regarding this case. Okay. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles indicates choices, balance, and partnerships. So, yeah, I'm seeing the fall of the year, Janaea, when things finally come full circle for you in regards to the court system and receiving your money. It just feels like right now it's chaotic. He's not doing right. He's upset. He's angry. He's not acting right. And he's not cooperative would be the correct term. So, yeah, you show up in white next week. And just you showing up is going to be a good sign for you. They're going to take accountability for that and take that into account. And I feel like it's going to make a turn of events for you the fall of this year before you get money, okay, out of him. But yeah, and then there's a cooperation with the 2 of Pentacles, juggling things, multitasking, or partnership, or balances, that sort of thing. But fall of the year is when I predict things will turn around for you to get some money from him. Okay. Yeah. You felt like they're going to give you the whole check? Well, you never know, but I feel like it will go in your favor. I mean, boy, he's just really making a fool out of himself. All right, Spirit, please give us 2 answers here, 2 messages. Okay, girl, you keep getting Pentacles. Oh, we got 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So this definitely does indicate money is coming your way. I think on the last reading, we saw money coming in for you, but I feel like it's going to be the fall of this year. Okay, so money's coming your way, that's for sure. All right. And it has to do with family. So that ties in perfectly. Since you have 2 children together, that is family. Okay. All right. And we have the Ace of Ariel. Okay, so it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change in job, or a promotion. So Spirit is confirming for us, definitely money is coming your way, Janaea. So hang in there. I feel like you're going to eventually be awarded something from the court system, more money or get money. So keep me posted on that, okay? Just keep a positive attitude and do what you have to do. Pray about it, and I feel like it's gonna be in your favor, because you're really making him look bad. He's making himself look bad by not showing up, but with you showing up, it's making him look bad that he's not putting forth the effort for his children to even show up. So it's making him look bad. All right, so keep me posted, Janae. It's going to work out for you. It may take several more months, maybe 3 or 4 more months before you see money coming your way from this situation. But there could also be money coming in from something else or another source on top of what you're supposed to be receiving from him. So be looking forwards to that. All right, and graphics ain't working, y'all. This is Mercury retrograde at its finest. There it goes. All right, so we are waiting on PJ. Let me make sure I didn't miss PJ's question. PJ may have typed in her question earlier. All right. All right, and thank you so much, everyone, for your patience. I greatly appreciate you all. All right, there you are, PJ. All right, please type your question down in the chat, and we're getting to yours next. And thank you so much, PJ, for your generous donation as well. Okay, PJ says she typed it before. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Oh Lord, I may need you to. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss it. Okay. Okay, there it is, PJ. I got it. Okay. All right, so PJ says, I found out that someone I like or has kids with someone. What do I need to know about this situation? I am very sad. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Okay. Do you know if they've ever been married, PJ? If they were married to this person? Okay. Are there 3 children? 3 children, PJ? Okay. Okay. All right. You don't really know, okay. And 3 of Pentacles just came out, so I suspect there's 3 children. Okay. Okay, and you're just kind of wanting to know about this person, more about this person. Have you guys been talking together? Like, do you call each other? Are you dating? Okay. All right, let's take a look. 6 of Cups. Yep, there's definitely children involved with the 6 of Cups. And possibly 3 children. The situation did not work out with the 5 of Swords between him and the baby mama. We have the Emperor card, which is about fatherhood. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is about losses, surrender, or just being very tired, okay? And this could be your energy as well, where you felt very disappointed. I also feel like you're maybe wondering whether you should let this connection with this person go, because you're not really sure. It almost makes me feel like maybe this person misled you, or you felt like they were keeping this a secret from you, and that it was very disappointing. But I don't feel like they are together anymore. Let me just say that. I'm seeing it here with the Five of Swords. It's like somebody had to let the situation go. So I don't think they're connected. Let me ask Spirit. Spirit, are they still married? Or, I mean, are they married, or are they still together? Him and the mother of his children, do they still have a relationship? Hi, Mary. Welcome. Okay. The High Priestess. Let me pull one more. There's some secrets there. You're correct. Ace of Swords, mental clarity, mental power, beginnings of communication. I still feel like they communicate with one another. Are they still in a relationship, Spirit? Can you please clarify this for me? I don't think that they are. I'm not feeling that, but I feel like you're going to find out some more things about him that he did not tell you. That may surprise you. Okay? Are you an Aries, or is he an Aries? Oh, Lord. Three of Cups. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, I'll be honest with you, PJ. Okay, here's what I'm feeling and seeing. I don't feel like they are together. Like, I don't feel like they're in a ongoing relationship, but I feel like they go back and forth. Okay? Maybe that's what you're feeling in your spirit. You're wondering, is he still seeing her? I do feel like they still go back and forth. Remember, you guys, this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only, but I do feel like they still go back and forth. And that's why we have the Three of Cups here. Okay? Three of Cups can indicate a third-party relationship or another person involved. How long have you guys been talking? Like, are you guys dating, or what is the situation between the two of you? Because I feel like you may not be in the dating stages yet, but it feels like you have a big crush on him, and you were just disappointed that he did not divulge the amount of children, or that he had children with you. I mean, not with you, but with the lady, the other lady. Okay. Okay. Well, good. Okay. All right. Well, I will say this. I feel like their relationship is not 100% finished. I feel like they go back and forth, or they deal with each other. They still may be having relations with one another. That is a possibility. Yeah, that is a possibility. So Spirit is telling me to tell you, just continue being friends with him, but also keep your options open, okay? Because there's somebody that he could be dealing with on the side here, okay? It's either her, or it could be somebody else. But like I said, I don't feel like they're together, but they may still have sex. They still may see each other. You know, they still may be involved with one another. You know what I mean? It's kind of that on and off type of situation. And like I said, you're going to find out more things about him as you go. Yeah, we got 4 of Cups. All right. Okay. So this is what I'm going to tell you. When we have the 4 of Cups energy, what that indicates is not being satisfied. It can also mean depression. It can mean apathy. And it could mean feeling down. And I feel like that is your energy. And let me pull this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep your options open, PJ. I'm glad that you guys are not dating, okay? I think you're right. Because he's still dealing with this person back and forth. We have the 3 of Swords that can indicate heartbreak or loss or depression or painful truth. We have the 7 of Cups, which means multiple people. So it's very possible that he could be dealing, this indicates, it mirrors this 3 of Cups. He could be dealing with multiple partners or multiple people and not really being committed to anyone, but just, you know, kind of doing his thing. And then I see you here, if you stay with this connection, that you may be, this may make you sad or bring you down if you continue to stay with this connection. So my suggestion is, I'm glad you guys are not dating. I would just keep my options open. Be open to possibly, let me see if there's somebody new or somebody else that could come into your life this year, okay? Is there anybody new or someone else that could come into PJ's life? It's not the end of the world, PJ, okay? I know it's disappointing when we deal with, you know, unrequited love or things of that nature, but trust me, there's 8 billion people in the world, and trust me, Spirit can find you. Oh yes, yes, keep your options open, PJ, because I feel like, oh, thank you, Janae, I'll get you added, love. I feel like with the World card, this is about success, accomplishments. And it also indicates a new journey for you. So a cycle is closing for you, and a new one starts. So it is very possible that someone new could come into your life by the end of this year if you allow yourself and you keep yourself open. I just feel like with this guy, if you continue to stay, you know, connected with him, I feel like you're going to be disappointed. And I like to be honest with people. I don't like to, you know, mislead anybody or anything like that. So I just feel like he's dealing with multiple people, could be dealing with the ex, for this 3 of Cups to show up, and then with this 3 of Swords and 7 of Cups here. Yeah, I would just say keep your options open. You can still be friends with him. You can still talk. You can kiki. You can laugh. But keep your options open, because I feel like there's somebody else that could slide in here with the World card. They could be from a different part of your country or a different part of where you are. Or from a totally different country altogether, that you may end up having, you know, it could be a traveler, someone that you did not expect to come. Okay, so keep your options open here. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. All right. Hello, Black Bee Doll. Welcome. I am currently working on donation-based reads at the current moment, everyone. So free questions are on hold for right now. Thank you so much for your patience. Yeah, it did shock you, because it's like, oh, you forgot to mention your kids. I mean, yeah, that's a big part of somebody's life, because your intuition is spot on. It just makes you feel like, can you trust this person? So I feel like your intuition is right, but keep your options open. Somebody else I feel like will slide in here before the year of the end, the end of the year is out. Okay, so we have the Queen of Raphael, which is kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. So yes, PJ, your intuition is spot on at this particular time. So please listen to your intuition, your dreams, your gut feelings. Follow your heart. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So you are 1000% spot on about him. And if you continue to have this connection with him, you know, just as a friendly thing, you're going to learn more about him. And I feel like your intuition is going to continue to tell you things. And it's going to be right. So don't deny your intuition. It's there for a reason, to help you, to guide you, you know. And we have 9 of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. So you've got the 9 of Cups energy that is surrounding you. So even though you may feel disappointed at this time, know that with the World card that a new beginning is starting here for you. So continue to have a positive mindset. I know it's hard, but you can. And be open to receiving love from someone possibly new. So, yeah. There's good things coming for you, PJ. So keep me posted, and thank you so much for your generous donation. Again, I greatly appreciate you. And why did I put up this happy birthday? I meant to say all right. Okay, so next we have Janaea Love. She's here with us. This is our last donation read of the night. I'm actually going to close out donations. And then I will get to free readings. I'm going to put this up at the top. There we go. But your intuition, PJ, is 100% spot on. I hate it sometimes when your intuition's right about somebody and you really are wishing, you're hoping for a better outcome. But it's just your protection. It's just Spirit's way of protecting you. I don't know why it feels like I've been here later. I don't know why it feels like almost 2 hours. Oh, Lord, the Capricorn's still at it again. All right, and thank you so much, Janae, for your generous donation. Okay, so the Capricorn still contacts me every day, and I told him I wanted to fight him. But he's still saying he loves me and wants me, really not believing what he is saying, but is he being genuine? Okay. Well, tell him to show it to you. All right. I can understand. That would make me upset, too. Usually Capricorn and Libras are a pretty good match. All right. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Okay, is he being genuine, Spirit? Okay. Okay, the Moon. I think you made the right decision, Janaea. Okay. All right. I'd say you did. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Moon, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, he does feel a loss here with the 5 of Pentacles. He feels like there's been a loss. He is worried. He is disappointed in the fact that you let him know that you didn't want to play games. Because he really does like you. I do see that here with the 5 of Pentacles. But you feel disappointed because it's like he's not really showing you. He's not really bringing the game here. He's not really doing what he's supposed to do in order to catch your attention and keep you. We do have the 7 of Pentacles, which is about growth, patience. So I feel like he's still, for some reason, he's still holding out for you. With the 7 of Pentacles. He's still hoping that there's hope. He's still holding out for you. But he ain't doing a damn thing. I'm seeing that here with the Hanged Man. It's like the energy, like you keep telling him, look, I want to spend time together. You're not doing that. You're not coming around. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. And he's not doing nothing here. He's just doing absolutely nothing. So I see why you have been frustrated with that. Because his mouth is not matching up with his actions, okay? We have the Moon card, which can indicate problems or illusions or mystery. Because you're trying to figure out, like, why are you wasting my time? Like you said you wanted to do all these things, but you're wasting my time. It's like a mystery to you. It's a mystery to me why you want a relationship, but you're not willing to meet that person or see that person. So I totally get it. With the Two of Wands energy, that is the energy of partnerships and plans and progress and also choices. Let me see what the outcome is. Is he ever going to come towards Janaea, Spirit? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, I don't think so. I think you're 1000% right. It just feels like he's all talk and no action. I'll be honest with you, Janaea. If it was me, I'd block him. Because if you've already discussed this with him for 10,000 times and he's still not showing nothing, I'd be like, you know what, goodbye. King of Pentacles, okay, is showing leadership, prosperity, determination. I think once you start pulling away, the more he's going to chase you. But I don't see him coming towards you. That's the problem. Like, he's going to chase you by calling or trying to text, things like that. It is similar to that, Janae. I thought that with the Capricorn, it'd be a little bit different because usually Capricorn's action-oriented. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is what I predict. The more distant you become, like if you stop answering his text messages or you just answer maybe like once and then you disappear, you're going to intrigue him and it's going to be like the chase. He's going to get excited about that chase with the Knight of Cups. And he may actually propose to come see you. This may make him actually take action and be like, you know what? I think I will try to go see Janaea. But there's a part of me, Janaea, that is saying don't fall for it. Okay? I would give him one last chance. I would give him one last chance because I'm seeing inaction here. Become more distant. He's going to chase you more. And if he says, let's meet up, and he does not follow through with it, then I would kick him to the curb. I would block him. He would be having a conversation with Blockiana. Because ain't nobody got time for that. That's crazy stuff. People, wasting your time. You know what I mean? You got other men that you could be talking to and seeing and having a good time. I'd give him one more chance. And if he doesn't prove himself, which I feel like it's possible he could come through. But if he don't come through, then I would say block, delete, goodbye. But the more distant you become towards him, the more, oh yes, he's going to be, the more distant you become and more elusive, he's going to chase you like crazy. We have the Chariot card, which is about willpower, determination. He's going to be like, I got to talk to her. I got to see her. And then the Nine of Swords is about insomnia, not even being able to sleep. Give him one more chance. I give him one more chance. Become distant. Don't answer his text messages that much. Become elusive, very elusive, almost to the point to where you're ignoring him. And watch him burn your phone up. And you may actually get action. But this is only if you want it. You may actually get him to make arrangements to come see you. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. Because you're going to burn and spark curiosity in him. This is a challenge. He's a Capricorn. They're competitive. So I feel like, yeah, do that. Try to be more distant and see what happens. He's going to blow your phone up. Yeah, pull your energy way back like Pinky Lee said. This is going to make him, he's going to have a chase that he ain't never had before. Because he's going to see that you're not easy to get. And that you're not playing games. And you're basically letting him know that, you're paying him dust. Pretty much. Watch him chase you like never before. Yes, yes, yes. I'm seeing that here. So keep me posted on that, Janae. I'm just curious about that. But I would still date other guys, though. I really would. I'd enjoy myself. Like I said, this may get you to where he actually comes to make a date with you or to come see you. And he may actually go through with it. If he doesn't, kick him to the curb. Yeah. You do want his chest to hurt a little bit. I don't blame you. Nobody has time for games. I don't know if y'all watch Miss Charlene, but I love Miss Charlene. She says, play with your children and not me. And that's the way I feel about it, too. Play with your children, not me. I'm not playing games. Tell him to play with his children and not you. All right. So we got the Knight of Michael, which is strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Oh, yes. Yeah, ignore him to a certain degree. Watch him burn up your phone. All right, so time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. So you may see a quick change in his attitude when you do that. Okay, so this is a sudden change. Okay. All right, Spirit. What last message do you have for Janaea? Okay, 8 of Michael. So you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. All right, so we have the 8 of Michael. That is the same thing as the 8 of Cups. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to walk away. Watch him squirm. Put him on silent or do not disturb. Answer him 1 or 2 times and then let the phone blow up. And watch him chase you. I promise you, I feel like he's going to chase you. So keep me posted, Janaea. Keep me posted. I know I'm going to get a good laugh out of that. I'm going to get a good laugh out of that, honey. Because you are going to give him competition. Yes. Yes. So watch him blow up your phone. He's going to be texting, possibly calling you. Watch it. All right. Well, Janaea, thank you so much for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. So keep me posted. I would do it this week. Because he's going to probably try to text you tomorrow or Friday, especially on the weekend. If you do it on the weekend, he ain't going to know what to think because he's going to think you out with another man, especially if you don't answer that phone or you don't text. I would leave it out, like if he texts you like on a Saturday, I'd just leave it on red all day or delivered all day to where if you got an iPhone, he can see that. Watch him squirm. It's a shame you got to play games sometimes, but sometimes you do. You know what I mean? If people play games with you, you got to sometimes play games with them. You got to play games with them. All right. So thank you so much, Janaea. Keep me posted, love. And I'd love to hear what happens. I feel like you, especially if you do it on the weekend, you're going to drive him crazy. All right. So everyone, I am done with donation-based reads. And I'm going to work my way back up the list. I'm going to start with the last question here. Hi, Pretty in Pink. Okay, so Pretty in Pink wants to know, does my boyfriend want to have a baby with me soon? Okay. All right. 7 of Wands. Okay. And 4 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, Pretty in Pink. He is hot for you, but Spirit says be careful right now, okay? I would not, if you can, I would hold off from having a baby right now if you can, because we go from the 7 of Wands energy. I'm feeling like he's not ready, but he wants to be intimate with you if you have not been intimate, okay? He's very attracted to you. But Spirit says hold off on the baby for right now if you can, because we come into the 4 of Cups, which can mean sadness, depression, or apathy. So I don't think he's ready to be a father just yet. So I would wait a while, and I think you'll be glad if you did, okay? But not right now. I don't think he's ready to be a father right now, but he's very attracted to you. Yeah, don't do it. If you're not feeling it, don't do it, Pretty in Pink. Don't do it to please him. You do what works for you and what's best for you, okay? So keep me posted. JV wants to know, will I receive the job offer this week? Yes or no, Spirit? Will JV receive a job offer this week, Spirit? Yes or no? I'm working my way up the list, you guys. Okay. Oh, okay. We got 10 of Wands that came out. Let me pull one more for you. I'm going to say possibly no. Because I feel like the place of employment that you applied for is like, they got like a million applications. But let me see about in the near future if you'll get something. Will you get an offer? Will JV get an offer within a month for a job? Yes. So I don't feel like it will be this week, but we do have movement, which is the beginning of action. I feel like it's going to be within the next 3 to 4 weeks. So not this week, but within the next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, so hang in there. There is an offer indeed coming for you, JV. So keep me posted. Okay, so Jasmina, will my training at work get better? Okay. You're welcome. Everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, okay. We got 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. It's going to be a little difficult, Jasmina. It's going to be a little bit difficult. We have 3 of Wands in reverse, which is obstacles. Spirit says, do not doubt yourself, because I feel like the training at work is a little bit difficult. So it's not just you. That's just the way their process is. Don't doubt yourself, because I feel like you will be able to make it, but it is difficult. But I feel like you will be able to make it. Don't doubt yourself. Because Spirit says that you're having a lot of self-doubt at this current moment. Can I do it? Will I be able to do it? Yeah, you'll be able to do it. So don't doubt yourself. All right, so Ingrid wants to know, will I get a communication or something anytime soon from the person who blocked me last month? Will she get a communication? Ingrid, get a communication, yes or no, Spirit? Okay. We have the Magician and we have the Empress card. I'd say yes. Did you guys have a fight or argument or disagreement? We have the Magician and we have the Empress, male and female energy. Yes, I think it will come. It may take a little bit more time than anticipated or expected, but I do feel like you will hear back from this person. Maybe they're still upset or mad about some things, but they will come back, and I feel like you will hear back from this person. When, I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like it will be probably by the end of this year at least. Okay, so City wants to know, is Omid in love with Golbach? Will he come back to me soon? Oh, we got 2 of Wands. There's a partnership or a relationship in tow here. Will he come back to you? So I feel like he's involved with somebody right now. Or talking to someone. No. I'll be honest with you, City. I think that if you keep your options open, there could be somebody else that comes along. But I feel like this person, may be in the process of moving on. Because we have 5 of Cups, which is disappointment or sadness. So Spirit says, don't focus on the sadness. Focus on the things that you do have, because you could have new love coming your way soon. But I'm going to say they are with someone, and Spirit is saying they want you to continue moving forwards. All right, so let's see here. Keep me posted, but everything works out for the greater good. Sometimes when we have big disappointments and setbacks, just know in the future, God can send you somebody so much greater. All right, so Mary says, was Vincent rude to me in the past because of his hidden feelings for me? Okay. All right. Princess of Pentacles. It could be Page of Pentacles. Or Knight of Pentacles. With the Princess of Pentacles, I would say yes. I do feel like this person did have some hidden feelings for you, But for some reason, I'm picking up like they maybe felt like they weren't good enough for you, Mary. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like they for some reason, maybe they felt like they couldn't give you what you needed or what you desired. That's what I'm seeing here. Like they couldn't, you know, give you what you wanted or desired. But yeah, they did have some feelings here for you. It's almost like it's feeling hidden, like you said. And they just felt like maybe they felt like they didn't have enough money, or they didn't have the education. It was some sort of inadequacy feeling that I'm feeling here, is what I'm seeing and feeling here. Yeah. Hi, here by Ann. I was going to go back to the first beginning of the questions, and I kind of started here at the end, but if you want, love, please type your question again, and I'll get it answered for you. All right, so, but yeah, that's why he was rude to you. It just feels like this person felt like they weren't good enough for you. All right, hi, Healing Hearts, welcome. Yvette, hi, Yvette, good to see you. Will David let me lease one of his cars? Own his car a lot. Yes or no, Spirit, will he let Yvette lease a car? Yes, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which means that you probably will get a good price for it. And also I feel yes. So the answer is yes with the 10 of Pentacles. That usually indicates fulfillment or good fortune. So I'm going to say yes on that. Yes, yes, yes. So keep me posted, Yvette. It's good to see you. All right, Healing Hearts wants to know Nazar's thoughts about seeing me through today. Okay. All right. What did he feel about Healing Hearts? Okay. 4 of Wands. Ooh, he felt happy to see you. 4 of Wands is about bliss, happiness, domestic bliss. I feel like he felt very excited to see you. He feels very comfortable around you, happy. This could be the celebration card as well. So he's very happy to see you with the 4 of Wands energy. Yeah, it's like you make this person very happy. All right, so, but yes, Yvette, I feel like he will. So keep me posted, love. All right, so Rob wants to know, oh, thank you so much, Rob, for your subscription. Do you see me getting a new job soon? My finances are tanking. All right, Rob, let's see. I'm sorry to hear that. It's a lot. This economy is rough, you guys. It ain't no joke. It took me 6 months to get a job, and there's some people that's been waiting for years. Okay. All right, let me pull one more for you. Will he get one soon by the end of this year, Spirit? Okay. All right, so I'm going to be honest with you. This is a twofold question, Rob. 4 Cups, you are depressed. Yes, and it almost makes you feel like giving up, or you've been very sad about things. The energy surrounding you right now, I don't feel like you're going to get a job this month. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to, say something that is not true. So I don't feel like it will come around this month, but I'm going to say by the fall of the year, I feel like you will have something, because we have the Sun. The Sun card is here, and it could be faster than the fall, because the fall is really not too far away. Isn't it like, is it August 20th, I think? So it could be within the next several weeks. Keep putting in applications. But the good thing of it is the Sun is here, okay? So even though you've been feeling down, depressed, things have not really been working out well for you the way that you want them to or you need them to. The Sun card is optimism, hope, and joy, okay? So Spirit, this is one of the best cards that you can get in tarot. So your circumstances will turn around for you. I'm feeling like it will be around towards either the end of summer or the fall part of the year, before you land something substantial, okay? But it will turn around for you, Rob. So I'm keeping you in my prayers, because I know it's rough out here, y'all. Lord have mercy. It is rough. I mean, I know my neighbor, he put in like 1,200 applications, and it took him over a year to get a job, and he is highly educated. I mean, he's got like a master's degree, and something. I don't even know what it is, but he's got like multiple degrees. Very smart work for like some of the most prestigious places, and still couldn't get nothing. So you guys, I sympathize with you. I get it. I totally get it. Yes, interviewing does take weeks. It does. And then when you get there, like I had one job, I was so pissed off, y'all. It was really good pay, and all of a sudden I had went on like 3 interviews, and they told me like the start date, and then they were like, oh, okay, well, you know, do you need any time off? You know, do you, you know, come in for training in March or something like that? And so I was like, okay. So I thought I pretty much had the job. And then when we had like our last interview, they were like, well, we're still interviewing other candidates and we'll let you know. And I'm like, you assholes. I'm like, excuse my language. I was so mad because I was like, y'all done had me going on 3 rounds of interviews, telling me the start date and when I can come to training, and then you tell me that. I was like, you know what? You can stick it where the sun don't shine. I was mad as hell, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Rob, you got 2 master's degrees? Wow. It's hard. I mean, it is hard. You've got to be brilliant with 2 master's degrees, but it will change. It will turn around for you. It will. I was so mad. Oh, I could spit tax. Woo. I was furious because I was so counting on that money. I was so counting on it. I was like, oh yes, I've got a job. They told me the start date. And then it was like, I felt like a deflated balloon. It was just like, pfft. But then God, I prayed about it, and I didn't worry so much about it. And then something else came along the way, you guys. It came about 3 months later, and it paid double the money. And I was like, thank you, God. I was like, thank you, Lord. So I just want you to know, keep your heads up, keep positive, pray. It will happen for you. It just takes time sometimes. Yvette says, I would be mad too. Oh, I was furious. Yeah, they are. I mean, you know, they get your hopes up high, and you're hoping, oh gosh, well, I'll do this. And, you know, you start planning for stuff, and it's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I mean, it was like no consideration whatsoever, you know, but whatever. You know, God got me through it, and he'll get you through it too. He'll get you through it too, Rob. So keep me posted. But I see the fall of the year coming. End of summer, fall of the year for you, love. All right, so hair care by Ann. Thank you so much for reposting your question. All right, so I attend 2 churches. I am deciding between Radiant City or New Birmingham. I am not sure which one. One is younger church 6, the other young but more mature. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so hair care by Ann. Should she join? Which one's better, Radiant City or New Birmingham? Ooh, I think Radiant City will actually be the best. I feel like you're going to have, the people are nicer. And I feel like for some reason, it feels almost like a family atmosphere. If you have emotional needs that need to be met, or you want to feel more like a family type of atmosphere, I think the Radiant City would be better than the New Birmingham. We have the 7 of Swords, which can mean sneakiness, deception, dishonesty. So you could have some folks there that are, you know, that could be, you know, difficult to deal with at the Birmingham. So keep in mind, I would visit both, but I think you're going to be happier at Radiant City with the 10 of Cups here. So yeah, I think you're going to be happier with that. So keep me posted. All right. Yes, Rob, you are welcome. You're welcome. It's hard to maintain positive when things, crazy or bad things happen. Okay, so yes, that's right. I had to pray a lot. And then also too, you know, I like to tell people this as well. This is so difficult to do, but if you can kind of forget about something, there's something to the art of not giving a damn. Like when you just give up on something. I'm not saying to give up on, you know, searching for a job or your bills or anything like that. But what I mean is kind of detaching yourself away from it, getting your mind on other things. There is something about that when you, because I've done this before. My mom used to tell me this. And I was like, I didn't understand it. But when you just let something go and you just kind of don't worry about it and you just say, you know what, it is what it is. Even though that's hard to do that with your bills, you can't really do that. But I guess you can kind of detach yourself for the most part to a certain degree. When you kind of just give up on something or you just let it be, that's when the magic happens. And that works with so many things, with love, partnerships, you know, family issues. When you just let it go and you're like, you know what, I'm going to let go and I'm going to let God. And you just totally just kind of just relinquish your control over it after you're doing everything that you can do. That's when the magic happens. And it's like all of a sudden, boom, things just appear. There's something true to that. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's not always that way, but like 9 times out of 10, it is. When you learn to let something go or you just don't think about it or let it have, you know, a power over you, that's when all the good shit happens. I recently went through that myself when I had to let a certain particular thing go, and I was like, whoa, I looked back at that and I was like, oh my God, everything just kind of started falling into place. Yes, detaching is hard. Yes, especially Rob. I'm not sure if you're Aquarius or if you have, or Virgo. We worry a lot. We worry. Pisces do too, but Pisces I think are better at handling stressful situations than we are as Aquarius. I don't know why that is, but they're very good at handling things when it comes to, they just kind of let shit go. They like, okay, I'm not going to mess with it no more. Oh, you're an air sign. No wonder. Okay. Yep. You're air sign. So you're all about thought and communication. Yep. And Gemini. Yep. The twins. So yeah, detaching is hard. It is. It is. But it will do you wonders. It will do you wonders. But yeah, keep me posted, Rob. My niece is a Gemini. My niece is a Gemini. I'm a total worry wart to 100 power. I get it. I'd be worrying about stuff all the time. My mom was like, oh, just forget about it. Just move on. I'm like, oh, it's easy for you to say. But she's right. Because she's like, if you keep worrying the way that you are, she's like, you're going to be sick. I'm like, yeah. I said, I had to think about it. I'm like, yeah, you are right. All right, so Ave says, I have a job interview tomorrow, Thursday. Will I eventually get the job? All right. Will Ave get the job? Okay. All right, Rob, I'm going to be honest with you. You might not get this particular job with the 5 of Pentacles. But we're going to look in your future here and see within the next 3 to 4 months, will you get a job? And sometimes weird stuff can happen to where you might not get that particular job, and then that job may come back open again in the near future and you might get it. But for right now, it's saying not this particular position, but let's see if there's something else that you may get. And I could be totally wrong here. Let's see if there's something else that Ave will get. Okay. Okay. Spirit says to hold out. I don't think you're going to get this particular job that you've applied for, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got the Temperance card, which means this, like, I feel like you've been waiting a while to get something, and it has required you to have a lot of patience with the job hunt and a lot of patience with yourself. So Spirit says in time, you will get something, Ave. So don't give up, okay? Don't give up, but let me see, will it be this year? I feel like I'm going to pull one more because I can't leave you hanging like that. Will it be this year, Spirit, that he gets a job? Ooh, 3 of Swords. Okay, it might be a little while longer before you get something because we're already more than halfway through the year. Don't let that discourage you. Will it be early next year? I'm picking up a message, Ave. Here's what I'm feeling like. I'm not going to say that you're not going to get a job totally, but I feel like you're going to possibly get something part-time, but you're probably looking for something full-time. So I feel like you're going to be able to get piecework, or you're going to be able to get something part-time to help tie you over until you can get something full-time. Will he get full-time employment next year, Spirit? Yes, you indeed will. We have the Chariot and we have the Fool card. So I'm going to say give it some more time. It's going to require emotional fortitude for you, strength. Keep going. Don't give up. I feel like you're going to get something part-time, though, to help pay your bills, or to do at least pay something. And I feel like next year is going to be your year. I feel like things are going to start, opening up for you and getting a lot better here with the Chariot card. So just keep a positive attitude. I know that's hard, especially when you need money. And you got bills to pay, but it might mean that right now you may just have to do something part-time until you can get something full-time, or pull something or a couple of part-times to pull something together until you can get, because I feel like you're wanting to be at one place to where you can fully, just be at that one particular job where you can get all the hours that you need. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ave. But yeah, you got good luck coming your way. I feel like next year is going to be a lot better for you. Okay. Finance-wise, money-wise, job-wise. Okay. But let me know if you do end up getting a job. Let me know. I could be wrong. But you'll get something. It's coming. It's on the way. All right. Okay, let me go back up. Let me see. I'm going to go back up to after Dylan and see if I missed anybody. I think I pretty much got everybody, you guys. Thank you for coming to the show today. I greatly appreciate you all. Please, let's keep each other in prayer. It is really rough right now. Finance-wise for everybody. It's amazing that we're all holding it together. It's like everything is changing. Okay. Okay, let me see. I think we finished with Dylan. Okay, so Sunshine. Okay, so Sunshine. This is for Sunshine Pattern. What kind of relationship does my ex want with me? He contacted me again to talk in person, but I am not sure what his intentions are. Okay, this is for Sunshine Pattern. I had to go back to the beginning here. Okay. All right. So the card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a new beginning with you, Sunshine. So I really feel like this person wants a new beginning with you. They want to start over. They want to start fresh. But it's up to you. I feel like maybe you're kind of hesitant because of the way that they acted in the past, or some actions that they took that you just weren't, really all that great. But they do want to start over with you with the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning here is what I'm seeing here. Is what they desire with you, Sunshine. All right, so keep me posted. All right, so Lucia, will Gary actually come see me in August? Okay. Ooh. Okay, Seven of Swords is here. This is for Lucia, Seven of Swords and Four of Pentacles. I don't feel like it's going to be August. I feel like it will be later than August. I feel like it could be a couple of months, maybe September, October before you see this person. It just feels like for August, there's something that could be unfavorable as far as like the timing or something to that degree. But I think September looks more favorable for you guys to meet up. So I'd say later this year, September, October area. So keep me posted, Lucia. All right. Okay. All right, so Black Bee Doll wants to know, is Jay going to pursue me? Okay, let's take a look. Is he going to pursue? All right. Okay. This is for Black Bee Doll. Okay. Okay, 9 of Wands is here, Black Bee Doll. So we have the 9 of Wands, which is about protection. He is worried about rejection from you. I think he wants to come towards you. He's very attracted towards you, attracted to you, but he is worried that you may reject him. So I would say to continue to talk, be friends, and continue the connection. I think he'll eventually come around. But he is worried that maybe you don't like him, or maybe you don't feel the same. But yes, I think that eventually he will. But it feels like his energy feels very guarded at this time. So eventually, as he gets to know you a little bit more, I feel like the guards will calm down. Okay. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anybody else's as I go down the list. Okay, oh, there is another person. Okay, so Tanvir. All right, so this is for Tanvir Ahmad. Should I text her or wait for her text? We are both regretting after breakup. Kindly do tarot reading. Okay. Okay, should Tanvir or Tanvir text her first or wait? Okay. We got 3 cards that came. All right, Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 10 of Swords. I think that you should reach out first. I think that you should reach out first. I feel like she still wants to say some things to you. I feel like there's some things that still need to be cleared. I'll be honest with you, Tanvir. I don't know if you guys are going to get back together with this 10 of Swords energy. It just feels like, okay, so here's what I'm going to predict. I would say wait a little bit longer. I'd say wait at least maybe another week before it, because it feels like the tensions are high. Like there's anger, somebody's upset, and I feel like once you guys, if you were to text her right now, it may be a little bit too soon, because it still feels very fresh. But I feel like you guys may end up staying apart, and it may be for the best, Tanvir. It really may be, because it just feels like maybe she says hurtful things to you, or you've said really hurtful things to each other, and that's had a bearing on the relationship. Sometimes when those things happen, it's really hard to put that genie back in the bottle. So I'm gonna say yes, you can reach out, try to wait a little while longer to let things kind of die down, cool down. But I feel like you guys will end up probably staying separated. And it might be for the best. You know, even though it's hard, it might be for the best. But you never know, it could change in the future. But that's what I'm seeing here. So give it a little bit more time, and I would text her first, see where her mind is at. There's some more things that she wants to talk to you about. And I think right now you guys should probably remain apart for a while. Okay. All right. Okay, Shelly. All right, Shelly, you are the last read of the night before I end the live. So is Z allowed to return home? Okay. Is Z allowed to return? What did Z do? Goodness gracious. We got the Justice card here. So I'm not sure if he was aggressive or something. I'm not sure if the law was called here. Because we had the Justice card. We had the King of Wands. Whatever this was, it was kind of rough. Let me see if he's going to be able to be returned home. Yes or no, Spirit? Yes. He will eventually be able to be returned home. Yes. I'm gonna say that, Shelly. He will. I'm not sure if there was some sort of like heated exchange, or I don't know if maybe it's something else, because I keep seeing Justice here, so I'm not sure if he could be part of the military or something. But I'm seeing a possible heated exchange here, and maybe somebody he left or was told to leave or something like that. But yes, he will. He'll come back. Yeah, he'll come back home. He'll be allowed back home. So that's the ultimate answer here with the King of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so babe, welcome, welcome. Please, everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. All right, good night, Pinky, and thank you so much for helping me, love. I greatly appreciate you, and I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful rest of the week and wonderful weekend. And thanks again. All right, so baby girl, there was not a heated exchange. Okay, was this person out on some type of leave of some sort, like where I keep seeing something to do with the law, or either, I don't know if this is military or something to that degree, but they will be allowed to come back. He's not in the military. Okay, I keep seeing something about Justice, the Justice card, but he will return. What was the reason that he was not allowed in the home? Ah, he's schizo. Okay, okay. Was the law ever called? Like, did you guys ever call the police or something to check on him to make sure he was okay or something? Because I keep seeing something with the law possibly in the card is what I was seeing with the Justice card. Okay, so that's, okay. Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Because I kept seeing something about the police or the law or something, so I wasn't sure if it was, so that makes perfect sense then, Shelly. Thank you for clarifying that for me. I don't know how long they're going to keep him, but he will get out. He will get out. And he will be able to come back home. We got the King of Cups card that came. I'm feeling like it will be by the winter of this year. So I felt like maybe if he left or something, that the police was called. Maybe you did a welfare checkup on him, make sure he was okay. Because I kept seeing something about police or military or something to do with the law. But I'm glad he's okay. But he will be back home. He will be back home. I am seeing that. So thank you for clearing that for me. Sometimes when the cards come out, it's kind of hard to decipher. So that's why we ask questions. Readers ask questions because we want to try to get a clearer picture of, because sometimes I don't get, psychically, I don't always clearly get the picture until, the querent, the person asking the question tells me exactly what's going on. But I'm glad he's okay. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if there was a heated exchange or if there was something physical going on or if he could be physical. That's why I was asking that question, because I saw that as well in the cards as well. But yes, he will come back home, and I feel like you love him very much, Shelly, and that you will receive him with open arms when he does come back. But he will come back home. That's for certain. So keep me posted. I'd say by the end of this year. All right. So I hope that relieves your mind. Yeah, he probably needs some sort of medication. something to help relax him, because I feel like maybe he's not taking his medication, or he was resistant to medication, so that could be an issue too. He is on meds. Okay. Yeah, it could be maybe he needs to have his meds changed or altered or something to that degree. And also I feel like good therapy will help him as well. But keep me posted, Shelly. He'll be back home. He'll be back home. I am seeing that. It's hard when you love someone and they're not mentally well, you know, because that's a hard place to reach. You know what I mean? You kind of feel like, you know, you want to do what you can for them, but you really can't because it's beyond your control. Okay. All right, but keep me posted, love. All right, so the last read is for baby girl. Will I be employed this month? All right. Okay. Yes, I feel like you will. I'm not sure if you're in school for something, baby girl, but I feel like I feel like you're going to be required to do some type of training. It could be something you've never done before, a job that you've never held before, or a position you've never held before. But yes, I do see you learning something, training. Yep, and Queen of Pentacles is right here, which is stability, reliability, and money. So yeah, I'd say you're going to get a job very soon. If not within this month, it will be probably within between now and the end of August. But yeah, I see you training for something. You're welcome, Shelly. You're welcome. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Sometimes the cards are like that, you guys. Sometimes I have a hard time deciphering certain things. Sometimes they'll tell you one thing and then it'll be something completely different by the end of the reading, and you'll be like, what in the world? But it makes sense once it comes together. It's like solving a puzzle. It's fun. All right, everybody. Well, I am ending the live. I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful week, and I will see you on the next live. Bye-bye. Beauty Babe. I think that was for baby girl. That was for baby girl, love. Yeah. That was for baby girl. All right, so I think I got like one more question. All right, you guys. I'm going to end it for real, though, in just 2 minutes. All right, so don't forget to hit that like button. I got a couple more questions. So, Beauty Babe, if you have a question, please type your question down in the chat. Hi, Michael. All right, you guys, I am ending it for real in 5 minutes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Shar wants to know, how does Mana see me or Mana see me? Two of Pentacles, multitasking. Ooh. Okay, he likes you. I think he's trying to choose between you and one more person, but he does like you. Or this could be your energy. Maybe you're trying to choose between him and another person. Yeah, we got the Justice card. So Spirit says you got a choice to make, my friend. And I feel like you're going to make the right choice. Okay? I feel like you're going to make the right choice, but he does like you. I do see that. I feel like he does find you attractive. You're somebody that he can talk to and rely on. But there is a choice here that you've got to make, okay? I feel like there's another person that could be coming in here, Shar, that may spike your interest. You got to make a choice. So keep me posted. All right. Hi, Michael. And Beauty Babe, did you have a question? All right, so Michael Stevens, how did JC feel when I ended the friendship for not meeting his girlfriend? Okay. All right, let's see how he felt. You're welcome, Shar. All right, we got 7 of Pentacles. It feels like he's been wanting you to meet his girlfriend for a while. Like maybe he's been asking you for a while. And he's trying to figure out like what happened, what went wrong. But we have the Queen of Cups here. I think he's surprised. You're welcome, beauty babe. I think he's really surprised. Did you have a question, love? I think he's really surprised at your reaction or your response. Yeah, and I see the friendship ending. The death card came out, so you're correct. I feel like you guys have probably pretty much ended things. But it felt like to me, Michael, I don't know if you just didn't like her or if there was some things about him that you didn't like. But it kind of felt like this was a while coming. It felt like this was a while coming. And I felt like you were, like, throughout your friendship, like you were trying to make the decision whether to cut it off or not, even then. So I don't know if this person is just a weird person or if she's just, nasty or difficult to deal with. Yeah, it's like you were trying to make the decision, well, do I want to deal with this any longer? Do I want to keep this person around? Do I want to be friends with this person? And finally the plug was pulled. So yeah, it's inevitable, but I think he was shocked that you felt that way. I don't feel like he saw it coming, but you saw it coming. You already knew. You were like, I'm ready to end this shit. And I'm like, I ain't wanting to deal with this no more. So you made the right decision, by the way. And I don't see you regretting this at all whatsoever, Michael. So I think it's pretty much done. And it needed to be done. You're welcome. It's good to see you, Michael. So keep me posted. All right. So Beauty Babe, are you wanting to know if you're going to work at FedEx? Is that your question? PCH come to my home this year. Okay, who is PCH? Is that the initials of the person that you're asking me about? All right, so Eight of Pentacles, hard work. Okay, Howie, okay. Will he come to her house? Well, it feels like, I don't know if there's been a struggle or if it's been difficult to, like, get your schedules together. Or maybe you've invited this person before and they weren't able to come, but it feels kind of difficult with the Eight of Pentacles, like it's hard work. Okay, let's see. Okay, the good news of it is yes. I do feel like this person will be able to come to your home. It just feels like maybe in the past it's been kind of difficult. Maybe your schedules have just been kind of erratic. But overall, yes, I think this person will be able to come to your home. So I'm going to say yes on that. Yeah. So keep me posted, Beauty Babe. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate each and every one. I will post on the community post when the next live will be. I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful night, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.